Hey everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to be reviewing Rabisco Plus. Rabisco Plus is developed by Green Dinosaur Games and published by Ratalaika Games, and came out on May 14th of 2021. It is a ID at Xbox game, and it is $4.99 on Xbox, and it may still be on sale for $3.99. I'm not sure if it is still, but it might be. Anyway, so what is this game? Well, it is a actions adventure tiny puzzle game, so to speak. Basically, in this game, you play as this little character who needs to move through these worlds and pick up stars. It's kind of got that like you're basically playing on a piece of paper where everything's drawn on, and you have to move your little character around in order to and avoid hitting spikes or anything of that nature. You also have some movement abilities, like you can move with some speed and you can also interact with objects that are on screen as well. So you can use this one interactive object where you can actually click it, and then you can just run around the entire board to see the layout, and then come back to, and then once you hit B again, you can come back to where you started. Obviously, the objective is to get as many stars as you can, and just get through each level. The levels are fairly straightforward and fairly simple, and they are going to utilize all the different things you can do in the game, especially the movement uh, abilities, and as well as you play through the game. There are definitely some levels late in the game that get more complex, but overall, most of them are fairly easy, and they're not going to be too challenging once you kind of figure out the layouts of each particular level. I gave you a good example. There are levels early in the game where you have spikes that move along a border, kind of like thwomps in Super Mario Brothers, uh, but you can kind of avoid them pretty easily if you know how to move correctly. You also have walls that you're gonna have to break through, and so you're gonna have to utilize your character's boost speed thing in order to break through those walls. And you're just gonna have to do so in timely fashion, so that you make certain that you don't ever get hurt, get hit by anything. And eventually speaking, you will complete this game because it is not too terribly difficult. But there are a few areas that are a little bit challenging, but not too much. As for the achievements in the game, they are pretty straightforward. Just complete the first like 30 or so levels, and it's not going to require too much effort to do that. And there are a couple achievements that are tied to getting stars and stuff of that nature, but I actually got those so naturally that I don't think it's even that much of an issue to even think about. Um, the checkpoints in the game are also super forgiving, so you're never gonna feel like if you do end up getting hit and dying, you're never gonna have to go too far back unless you just choose to restart the level or whatever. But everything is really easy to do from that perspective. So I'm gonna give this game a 6.5 out of 10. It's not a bad little game. I mean, but it's not anything top tier either. As far as like puzzle games and stuff, it's pretty simple. And as far as the difficulty of the game, there's not much difficulty to it. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna have to say about this one. If you do pick it up, let us know in the comments what you think about it. And thanks for subscribing. And have a nice day, guys.